everyone, welcome to a snowy February morning here on Wola Zabierzowska and the Triple Threat Challenge. I'm on my way to lime our two new fields that we have purchased in the previous episode. And I wanted to start by talking, well actually about the previous episode because I haven't edited it yet because I'm recording these back to back. But I do have the feeling that the sort of the last bit of it, you know, from the towards the end of the episode is going to be very messy. Because I kept changing my mind and switching back on what I had planned before in terms of what are we going to do with our fields, and the fact that we have got the required loan that we took. So I want to address that and just, you know, clear things up, and so just so we are all aligned with what I plan to do. Are you going to turn? Yeah, you are. You want to, anyways. There you go. So while I just fill up with lime here. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the planet. So as you can see, after I have sold everything between the previous episode and this episode, basically we are now able to purchase the grain mill, which is fantastic. We need to also purchase the soil information for these two fields. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Perfect. All right, now we can actually lime in the snow. I think that's the first time unfold. It's not unfolded. There we go. Okay, that's kind of strange. I think this is the first time I have limed the field in the snow. You cannot see the lime because of all the snow. Anyways, so because we got the loan, the required loan that we took, this basically changes everything. So we've purchased these two fields, so that means we are nearly done with the this threat of the challenge. So we have purchased all the fields that we are required to purchase, which is fantastic. And now I wasn't sure in the previous episode if we're going to have enough cash to commit to actually planting Spelt in all of them, which Spelt, if you guys remember, is the required crop that we need to plant in those required fields. And well, I tried finding a way to basically, you know, make it happen in this upcoming year. And then we got hit with the loan in January, and that basically sealed the deal for me. So we are going to try and do that in the upcoming year. So we are going to scrap all the plants that I had before, you know, of planting beans and poppy and lentils and flax, whatever we have been planting for the, you know, entirety of the challenge so far. And we're just going to go with Spelt in all of the required fields. And we are going to purchase the grain mill once we get to harvest. I'm not going to do that now. There's no point in doing that now. I mean, if we need to see something else we want to buy, we should have the spare cash. I feel quite certain that we will be able to afford the grain mill in any case, right? By the time harvest comes. Basically, wow, this is really difficult. I cannot see where we are liming, so yeah, it makes it a bit strange. But yeah, we should have enough money. I feel quite positive that we will to purchase the grain mill by the time harvest comes. So that's great. We will be able to knock out this threat in this year, which is fantastic. And then we could do whatever we want with those fields, right? We could plant whatever we want. I'm probably going to lean more to the grain mill crops because why not? You can make a lot of money out of those. Yeah, you can see you can make groats and you can make millet groats and all sorts of flour, right? So that's good. That could be really good. We will make a lot of money out of these. But in the remainder three fields that we have, I'm going to plant beans and lentils. So we are going to get rid of the spinnery once it's done. We still have a lot of flax straw to process, I believe. Where is the GPS line? You can hardly see them. Yeah, so we do have quite a lot of flax straw to process. As you can see, 20,000 liters of it, to be fair, which is really good. And we still have a lot of poppy and flax to process in the oil mill, which is great. And I still have extra poppy and flax, so we are set for income in the foreseeable future. I'm guessing for 6 months, maybe. So that's great. So financially, we're doing fantastic. All we need now is an opportunity to pay the loan. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we will get that with the roll on January. Yeah, so that's all I want to say about the previous episode. And you know, just to clear things up, because I do believe I went all over the place with my thoughts. And maybe that's gonna be a pain to edit. I'm just gonna, I just know it. I haven't edited yet. I'm gonna do that after I'm done recording this episode, but I just know it's gonna be a pain to edit. So hopefully that everything is cleared now, and you guys are aligned with what I want to do. And clearly I'm going completely the wrong way. This field is a weird shape. It looks like we're gonna need a lot more lime. Right, but on to today's episode. So what I have planned for today is basically we're gonna lime all these, two fields that we have purchased, and then we're gonna move on to March. We're gonna sell some products probably before we move on to March, actually, and to make more money, because why not? We can pad the bank account, which is fantastic. Yeah, we will need more lime. Definitely need more lime. This is a huge field. Look at that, man. Huge field. And then we're going to move on to March, yeah, and we are going to start planting spelt in all of the fields. All of the fields are going to get the spelt treatment. When are we planting poppy and flax? Oh, wow. Okay, so we could do them in April. And then harvest time for spelt is July, August. And for flax, it is August and September. Okay, so we need to aim. I don't want to have all the crops ready at the same month, right? Otherwise, it's going to be mayhem. Yeah, we're going to start planting spelts today. And then I think I'm going to stretch it between 2 episodes. So we have 2 days a month, right? Otherwise, it's just going to be an enormous time lapse of me planting spelt, and I don't think that's interesting to see in one episode anyway. So we're gonna split it in between the 2 episodes, and that's basically it, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna line these, sell some stuff, plant some stuff, and yeah. Oh, also there is an opportunity to replace this John Deere. There is a Valtra in the used sales, and the neat trick about it is that if we sell this John Deere and the loader arms, because we need to, and buy that Valtra with new loader arms, we are going to be making money out of it. About 8 grand to be precise. So that's incredible. I'm thinking about it. I don't know, I really like this John Deere, but that Valtra is more powerful. I'm going to show you that in a sec. Is that the next line? Yes, it is. Perfect. So this is the Valtra I am speaking of. It's this guy. It's the T series. It's 210 horsepower, 10 hours less than our John Deere. Our John Deere is 192 horsepower. And so, yeah, I mean, we could knock down those double tires because I don't really like them. We could go with, I don't know, Michelin's. And you see, 71 grand. It comes with the Hauer loader attacher. Let's just make sure we're not crashing into anything. And there is no loader arms in the used market, right? I didn't check this out. Oh, there is actually. Oh my god, this is insane. This is insane. We can make like 10 grand out of this. Oh, yeah, I think I'm doing it. I think I am doing it because this tractor is worth 80 something. Yeah, 80 something grand, and we could be done, or we could have that Valtra plus the loader for less than that. So it's basically a no-brainer. The only drawback to that Valtra is the fact that it doesn't have a CVT gearbox. If I want to add a CVT gearbox to it, that's going to make it more expensive. But I think we will manage, right? Yeah. So as much as I like this John Deere, I think we're going to replace it. And also, we are out of lime. Wow. All right. Yeah, new year, new tractor. new plan. Let's let's hope this how should I call it, chance that I'm taking here of completely changing my plans for this year is actually going to pay off. But yeah, let's get those two fields limed. And you know, before we hit the time lapse, we're done with this row. Let's go grab more bags of lime. Do we have anything in the sales? I'm gonna go over the math of why that Valtra is pays off later on, but I think this is the cheapest lime you can buy, right? So 450 for 2,000 liters. Yeah, and that's 350 for 1,000 liters. Okay, so I think we're gonna grab. This is one spreader worth. Let's grab 4 bags. It's not really expensive. We're good. But yeah, let's get those fields limed in a nice, probably gonna be a long time lapse. But yeah, sit back and enjoy the ride. Let's cue the music and let's get it done. Alright, so here we are at the shop. Didn't you notice that in the time-lapse the snow went away and then came back almost immediately? That was super strange. Never seen that before. No idea what happened. I'm here with the John Deere. Let's shut off the lights. There we go. And so let's get it solved. I'm gonna run you guys through the math, or through the numbers, real quick, and I'm gonna put that on screen so we are all clear about why am I doing this. So this John Deere is 80,228 plus 7,323 for the loader. That comes down to 87,500, right? Thereabouts. 87,551 actually. And so the Valtra, if we look in here, the Valtra is 71,599. Okay, as is, right, with the like regular tires. And the loader arms is 59.90. So that comes down to 77,589. So basically we are making 10 grand out of this sale. And we're getting a tractor with less hours on the clock and a tiny bit stronger one, right? So more horsepower. So this is a no-brainer. I really do like this John Deere. Really, I honestly I do. It's a very good tractor. Feels and looks beefy as well, but 10 grand is 10 grand, and in this challenge every dollar matters. So we're gonna get that repaired as well, so we're gonna be making a few extra bucks out of this. And let's sell that. We had 280, $122,000, right, for that John Deere. I mean, yeah, we did go ahead and paint it. So well, yeah, that's insane. Okay, so let's grab that. I want to get Michelin tires on it. It does come with the loader pre-attached. I'm not sure I'm liking this white color though. It comes with the front weights. Do we need front weights? 3-point is 5 grand more. Do we need a 3-point? I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna leave the front weights on it for now. Anything else we need to put on it? Technology Pro package. What is that actually? Oh, it's the roof. I do like the sky view, but it is expensive. Standard and that. GPS. Oh, it comes with a screen as well. Okay, fine. And can we choose another color for it? I mean, it's got to be gold, right? Yes. Oh, are you 5 grand? You know, I feel like the color should be free. So I'm gonna gift myself these 5 grand. Yeah, I'm not paying for a color. I mean, these cost extra money as well. Come on. What about these guys? Okay, these are free. Yeah, sure. Let's go with darker rims, I guess you could say. And I'm going to gift myself these the money for the paint. I feel like we should get that for free. I don't. Yeah. I mean, seriously though. Okay, so let's get that purchased. 76,599. It's ours, and we're gonna grab the XB 190 front loader arms. And there we go, 289 grand. So we've made roughly 10 grand on it. Perfect. Perfect, and there it is. Look at that. It does look cool in this color, though the lighting is a bit strange here during the winter. Sounds alright to me. It looks like a toy compared, I mean, from the inside compared to the John Deere. The John Deere was really beefy, right? Lights work. Yeah, beacons. We got 2 beacons, which is cool. Let's make sure this actually fits. Oh yeah, it's perfect. It is perfect. Quite tall as well. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. All right, let's put it to good use now. And do some, I think we need to sell some stuff, right? We've got, or maybe have I sold everything for this month? No, we need to sell some flax oil, 3 pallets actually. It says March here, but the price is better right now. So we're going to do that. And I think that's it. Yeah, so it's just 3 pallets of flax oil. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so here we are with the Valtra. I went ahead and painted the front forks and that bale tool and the weight as well to be the same color as the tractor itself. And I've also remembered to gift myself the 5 grand for the color. So we are up to $293,000, which is great. And so if we do this... I didn't bother with the trailer. Actually, the trailer is here. We could use it, but we don't need to. I mean, it's just 3 pallets, right? We should be fine. We could carry 3 pallets. The jittering is the problem, really, with the this gearbox. It's not a CVT, so yeah, it's sort of like an automated manual, I guess you could say. But we will manage. We're getting a few horsepower and 10 grand. I mean, there's no getting around the fact that we are getting 10 grand. And also, I've just realized, both of our tractors are Valtras, right? So we are officially a Valtra fleet in this challenge, right? Although, granted, the second one is a Valmet. It is an older style tractor. But, well, a Valmet and a Valtra are pretty much the same thing, aren't they? And where are we taking this? Oh no, is this flax oil that I've... What is going on? Why is the tractor moving? You guys see that, right? It's just moving on its own. Stop moving about! This is all... Oh, some of it is poppy oil. Oh no. Yeah, we don't want to be selling poppy oil. This is a mess. This is a mess. I'm gonna have to sort these pallets with super strength, otherwise this will take forever. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. What is actually happening now? Oh my, with the pallets in this game. Giants, please fix this in the next game. This is poppy oil, so that goes in here. This is poppy oil, there we go. So these 2 are flax, right? Yeah. Okay, so we now just need the 3rd flax oil pallet. So this should be the next one popping out. This is a very small loading area for the pallets. There we go. That should do it. And hopefully this will work out. Perfect. Now, where are we taking these? To the green supermarket. Of course we're taking them to the supermarket. This is like the default place to sell stuff on this map, I feel. Yeah, anyways, this tractor is really cool. It feels a lot more... What's the word I'm looking for? I said toy-like, right? Compared to the John Deere, but I think minimalistic would be the correct word here. There is certainly a lot more windows, it feels like, right? So the windows are larger in this, and the cab is more minimalistic, but I think it's because we've got less screens than we did in the John Deere, right? We had two huge ones right there, and here we just have the valve spools or the levers right there, and we've got this single small screen here. Don't know what that is. So it looks like an iPad or something. Valtra home. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, pretty cool. I like it. It is slightly faster than the John Deere, so there's another advantage to going with a Valtra. I think the color looks darker than it is in the, you know, when you see the tractor in the garage when you buy it, but well, it is what it is. Okay, so let's get those pallets sold. That's another 15 grand. 15 grand in the bank. And now, I think all we've got left is, yeah, we're gonna have to move on to March and start seeding Spelt for the first time, actually. Seeding Spelt in this challenge. It is the first day of March, and I am just delivering some of the poppy. I don't think all of this is going to fit in the oil mill because, well, why not? It is starting to... I think it's like at 70%, 65% now. It is running very slowly, but it's running nonetheless. And I've been thinking on how am I going to do this planting session right now in a way that is actually interesting to watch. Because let's face it, if I go ahead and just plant Spelt and maybe even roll all the fields now, we've got like, what is it, 5 fields or something we need to do? You know, I don't remember now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 5 fields. That's not gonna be... not gonna be fun to watch. I don't know, in a time lapse. Maybe I'll just do a cinematic of this? Oh, is that all that's going to fit? Okay, well, we have to drive back to the farm. Maybe I'll just do a cinematic, like a few seconds per field? Or maybe... I don't know. I don't know. If I do a time-lapse, I'm not going to show all the fields. Because otherwise, that's... yeah, that's not going to be fun to watch. I'll be honest with you guys, yeah. Maybe I'll just do... Maybe I'll just do like a cinematic where a few seconds... Or like 10 to 20 seconds per field. Right? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I've never done that before. Let's try that. That could be pretty cool. But in any case, I do hope that the seeder is actually going to fit on this tractor now. Obviously, it is going to fit on the tractor, right? But we might need to convert the front weight, the integrated weight that we have here, that we got with the tractor, to a 3-point linkage. So it will offset the weight of the seeder, I want to say. How many more liters of poppy and flax do we have? 6,000 liters of that, and then 2,800 liters of poppy. Okay. We do have 4 pallets of poppy oil and flax oil. It is good to sell, but we don't have enough to sell today. Yeah, well, it's all good. It's all good. It is very slow, but it's providing some good income, which is fantastic. We are already way above where I wanted to be with our money, right? We can't afford the grain mill, I want to say. Yeah, my mind is... my mind isn't working correctly right now. Another thing I wanted to show you before we move on to planting Spelt is that, well, there's a very good chance I might go ahead and replace that Valtra. I know it's ludicrous, but it might happen because there's another tractor that if we get it, we could get more horsepower than this and make about 10 to 15 grand on top of that. Yeah. It is preposterous, I know, but let's rotate that because this likes to rotate on its own, much like the sprayer that we have. I think that's okay. It seems, yeah, it seems like it's enough in terms of weight. I mean, obviously we cannot run this with the smaller Valmet, right? But I will grab it and have it follow us through the field. Yeah, you see the front wheels are very light. Yeah, I think we do this. I think we convert it to a 3-point and use our handy dandy weight. Yeah, it's the heaviest implement we own, right? Whoops, that's the wrong button right there. And where is it? 3-point. Oh, a 3-point is free. Well, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Obviously, that's not going to be okay now, but we will use... Yeah, you can see the wheels are very, very light on the front. So we do have this weight here, colored in dark copper or gold. It looks very strange. Yes, much better now. Much, much better now. Perfect. So let's park right here. We're going to start with field 75. And this can run the roller, apparently. It's very large on it, but it requires 95 horsepower, and this has 130. And we're not playing with ADS, so we can stretch this. So we are good to go. And mostly the fields are sort of flat, right? It's not like a hilly map. In any case, this is the tractor that is on sale. It is a case. It's this guy. It's the 7200 Pro series. 42 grand. 42 grand. I'm sorry, 42. Yeah, 42 grand. And if I set it to 214 horsepower, which is more than what we have now, or similar to what we have now, it's only 64 grand. This is, I mean, we could make 10 more grand if we sell the Valtra. I don't want to do it though. Yeah, I don't want to do it. It's really cool. I like it. Let's find a reason why not to do it. Okay, 37 hours, and hours have 26. Okay, yeah. No, I'm not replacing 2 tractors in one episode. This is ludicrous and preposterous. I'm not going to do just that. Now, is this going to work? The follow me mod, I always question that, but it is working. We will need to drive very slowly because this isn't a fast tractor. How fast is it going? Put the cruise control all the way up. There we go. And off we go to the races. Let's go ahead and plant some Spelt in all of our fields. I'm gonna try and make this time lapse interesting to watch. Fingers crossed I can do that. Let's get it done.
Get you whatever you want. I'll settle for nothing. As long as we can keep the fire. I'll do whatever you do. Follow you anywhere. If our chances are getting brighter. But I want you to know I can't help but fight this feeling. I want you to try. Imagine living without it, without it. So let's go. Effort is worth fighting for, you know. I've been standing right next to you, next to you. Oh, I know it won't be easy, but it's true. We will regret what we didn't do, what we didn't do, what we didn't do. run through my feelings sometimes. Got misdirected, you know what to say. And I was telling myself many lies, just like the old days. So is that what you want? We bring it in. Another level and you feel like quitting. It will be tough and we will surely be paying the price. Don't know about you, but I feel we're winning.
Alright, so hopefully that came out okay in the edit. I will know when I, well, when I come to edit it. The worker is still working on field 169. They should be done by now. Oh, they still have the headland to go. And I will set them on 197 when they're done. Another thing I noticed is that 197 needed plowing, and I forgot about that, but it's too late now. It is seeded with Spelt. I guess we're gonna plow it once we harvest, right? We're gonna be spending at least one more year on this challenge. I am putting some liquid fertilizer down on the fields. I've just started, in fact. So we are doing 74 right now, and we will continue that in the next episode. This Spelt needs 180 kilograms per hectare, so quite a lot of fertilization, but that's okay. One other thing I wanted to show you before we move on to the contracts. You guys remember this tractor that I said I will not buy? Guess what? Another one just popped in. This one is actually very good, 17 hours. So it is really new, and putting it on 214 horsepower, that's 73. We could be making a few bucks if we switch to this one. So I don't know. Maybe. Maybe in the next episode we shall have another new tractor. Who knows? But in all fairness, our Valmet, the small one, is 12 grand. We could probably get 20 for it. 20. And is it worth it getting something like the other case instead of it? So like maybe we will have 42. I don't want to be spending that kind of money right now. I mean, if we replace the Valtra, fine, but to have something in addition to the Valtra, yeah, no, I don't think so. Okay, so last thing I wanted to do today is take a look at the contracts. We have got a few that are very lucrative, I guess you could say. We've got these two bale wrapping ones. Both of them are for round bales. So I'm going to accept that with the equipment, and I'm going to accept that without the equipment. So I'm going to knock these two with the same tractor wrapper combo. And I think I'm going to go for this weeding one. Yeah, it is the highest paying one. So we're going to go with that. I'm going to grab the equipment for that as well. So these are our 3 contracts for March. In the next episode, it's probably going to be April. And in April, we are planting beans, I can see. And lentils as well. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do in the next episode. And yeah, I've changed my mind again, by the way. We're going to do buckwheat in field 26 because we could use that in the grain mill. And my thinking is that the grain mill is going to be a lot faster than all of our productions. Because, well, it is the larger one. So we're going to be utilizing that as much as possible. So grains, I'm sorry, not grains, buckwheat, and also millet, right? We could do millet growths and we could do buckwheat growths. And these are quite profitable, I guess I could say, at least from what I've seen when I took a look at the prices, the graphs, right, in the financial tab. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do in the next episode. I'm just gonna do this headland here. I don't really mind it not being 100% perfect. It seems like it's doing the field correctly. Yeah, maybe there's gonna be like a thin line of it not being fertilized, but that is all right. In any case, thank you so very much for watching. I really do hope you have enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to check out the other content creators participating in the challenge, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.